Have you ever made a New Year's resolution to write more, only to feel stuck or overwhelmed by February? I know I have, so don't worry, you're not alone. But this year, we're going to change that together. By the end of this video, you'll have 5 powerful strategies to start the year strong, plus a free resource to keep you inspired all year long. So stick around to find out how to grab your copy and make this year your best yet. Today, we're kicking off the year with a bang. This video is all about helping you set achievable writing goals so you can stay motivated and have a happy, healthy and productive year. Before we dive in, if you're excited to smash your writing goals this year, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more tips, inspiration and resources. So, the big question, why do New Year's writing resolutions often fall apart? Well, for most of us, the problem is we aim too big too fast. We say things like, this year I'm going to write a novel, without breaking it into smaller, manageable steps. Then, when obviously life gets busy or self-doubt creeps in, it just feels impossible to stay on track. If that sounds familiar, well, there's good news. It doesn't have to be that way. Because writing success isn't just about willpower, it's about having the right strategies and tools, and that's exactly what we're going to be diving into today. So let's start with the first, and for some people the most important strategy, setting smaller, winnable goals. Here's the deal, big goals like write a novel, they're great, but they can feel overwhelming, so instead, break them down. Maybe it's write 300 words a day or complete one scene this week, because small wins like that, they can build momentum and they can keep you motivated. And don't forget to celebrate your progress, because even finishing a paragraph sometimes or outlining a chapter, it's a win. Treat yourself, it doesn't have to be expensive. I celebrate by allowing myself to watch a few YouTube videos or maybe listen to an album I haven't heard for a while or just go for a walk. What can I say? I'm a man of cheap tastes. But what's your go-to reward? Let me know in the comments. Oh, and by the way, my writer's survival kit includes even more tips for setting and achieving small goals, so make sure you grab your free copy. The link is in the description. Next up, writing rituals. Think of a ritual as your brain's on switch for creativity. It could be as simple as lighting a candle, making a cup of tea, or putting on your favourite playlist. For me, it's ambient rain sounds. There's just something about it that just clears my mind. Your ritual doesn't have to be elaborate, it's about consistency. Over time, these small habits train your brain into getting into writing mode faster. And in the writer's survival kit, I've included some tips to help you build your own writing ritual. It's an easy way to start every session feeling focused and ready to go. And I've also got another video coming specifically on this topic, so look out for that. Now let's tackle something every writer deals with, self-doubt. You know, that little voice that says, you're not good enough, or no one will care about your story. Well, here's the secret. I've spoken to hundreds of authors over the years, and every great writer has heard those same doubts. And one way to quieten that voice is by reframing it. For example, if you catch yourself thinking, this story is terrible, try saying, well, this is just a rough draft. And rough drafts are supposed to be terrible. They're supposed to be messy. In fact, in the Writer's Survival Kit, I walk you through how to rewrite your inner critic and turn it into your biggest cheerleader. Trust me, it works. Quick reminder, if you're finding these tips helpful, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel, because it does help more writers find this content, and I'd love to have you join this creative community. This next strategy is one of my favourites, visualization. Take a moment to imagine what success looks like for you. Is it holding your published book in your hands? Is it seeing your name in print? Picture it really vividly when you close your eyes. How does that feel? Here's an exercise. Write a letter from your future self. I know it feels a bit silly, but start with something like, Dear Wayne, congratulations on finishing your book. But write about your achievements as if they've already happened. It's a silly but fun way to stay motivated and focused, and it can really help. Finally, let's talk about the power of community, and for me this is massive. My writing friends, the authors I've met through the Right Place podcast, and the critique groups that I've been a part of, well, they're key to everything I've achieved with my writing, because let's be honest, writing can be a lonely road, but it doesn't have to be. So whether it's an online group, it's a critique partner or a local writer circle, whatever, finding your tribe can make all the difference. And when you download the Writer's Survival Kit, you'll also join my newsletter community, for example, and that's a place where writers like you can come together to share tips, support, and inspiration. So there you go, 5 strategies to start the year strong. Set small goals, build a ritual, reframe self-doubt, visualize success, and find your community. So don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel, and that way you won't miss any of the upcoming tips and resources for writers. And I know you must have your own tips and tricks and strategies for hitting your goals, so let me know about those in the comments and tell me which of the ones we've covered today, which ones work for you. Otherwise, I'll see you next time in the right place.